Welcome back, everyone, to Halloween Haunts 365. I'm Jerry.
And I'm Terry.
And we did an extreme haunt. Terry's first ever extreme haunt. Mad Jack's Haunted House in Ardmore, Oklahoma. Our first Oklahoma haunt.
Yeah.
Yeah, your first time to Oklahoma, right?
Yes, my first time ever being in Oklahoma. And my first time
Ever being tortured at a haunt.
in a full contact haunt.
Full contact haunt. Mad Jack's Haunted House. There was 3 ways you could go. You could go no contact, light contact, and full on brutal assault. I'm kidding. It was not a brutal assault.
No, it wasn't.
We had a lot of fun. So we opted in for the full contact. It was $40 for the full contact. I think it was 20 and then 30 and then 40.
Yeah.
Pretty sure.
Or 25, I think.
Maybe 25. Yeah, because I handed her, I wasn't paying attention. I handed her like 50 instead of 80. I'm like, oh, yeah. All right, but pretty impressed with the team out here. Had a good time at the Mad Jack's Haunted House.
It was
Because
fun.
not only is the full contact different and very well done, you get put back into the haunt and you get to finish the haunt.
Right.
So you go half haunt, half attack, back into the haunt. Pretty sure that's how that worked.
Yeah.
I've never been through to know if I missed a part of the haunt, but I'm pretty sure that's how that lined up because we were seeing the other people then. All right, but let's do the walkthrough video. This is very quick. It was pouring rain, and let's do it.
It was
Our weatherman fucked up, and the other one would have been dry, but that's okay. It's all right, Troy. We love you. So this was a very different experience for you, wasn't it?
Yes, it was. Would I do it again? Sure.
All right, let's play the scoring video because we got a lot to get into. All right. Actors, 5. The full contact, even the regular actors did really good.
Yes.
Duration, the full contact haunt, we were in there 57 minutes.
That was a long time.
Like I said, it wasn't all full contact.
No,
you got to see half the haunt, then you got boxed up.
Yes.
All right. Fear factor.
The screen mirror.
Terry went off one time, jumped a bunch, but Troy jumped and he got scared 6 times. Lighting, 4. Needs some more detailed lighting to show off these beautiful sets.
Yes.
Makeup and costumes, 5.
Yeah, they looked great.
Immersion, 5.
Oh, yeah.
Even the regular haunt, not us being
yeah.
abused.
Yeah.
Not abused. Intensity, yeah, full contact was intense. Scenes, 4. Just a little bit more. Sound of music, 3. Very, very, very basic sound of music out of there. Special effects, a 5. Giving it a 4.6.
Yep.
All right. So let's do our favorite scenes, and you can say more about what you want about what. So our third favorite scene is
You and
me and Ashley
Ashley
was
with
the
the corral
corrally
box.
box.
The corral box.
The corral box. We were locked in pretty tight there, dear.
We were.
Troy was being blindfolded because he's a freak. And Terry was, of course, the doll room,
The dog.
which is technically the corral room.
Yeah.
Second favorite scene. Jared and Terry was the stripper.
Yeah. The
Oh, yeah.
stripper
In the, I gotcha. Yeah.
Where Troy.
Was the king chair
Yeah.
coming at you, and Ashley was the stairway.
Which was so
pretty.
cool.
So pretty. It's just changed the scenes, but they added lighting to it and made it like a scene.
Yeah. It was beautiful.
First favorite scene. Mine was the torture room. It's the last part of your experience. Terry's was the stairway. Troy was being vacuum sealed.
In the torture room.
And Ashley's was the boiler room, which is one of the best boiler rooms I've seen in a haunt.
Yes.
Because it looked like a goddamn boiler room.
It did.
I was like, are we in a boiler room? Is Krueger about to come and get my ass? There was a lot of Krueger elements to this haunt. Even the mirror wall.
Yes. The mirror, the broken mirrors.
Yeah. And there was even a claw mark across the wall. Whoever made this haunt is a Nightmare on Elm Street fan. I'll put money on it. All right, but let's talk deeper about the what do we got for the
So
how did it start?
we went into the corral box.
Corral box first. We were
And
locked in
then-
together. Troy and Ashley were locked in together.
Yes. We were in there a pretty long time.
5 minutes, I think.
And then they put a sack over.
No,
Isn't that where the sack? No, we
No.
had to go into another room.
we were in separate boxes.
Separate boxes.
And
And,
then we were
that's where you got sacked. And then they took you out of there and we had to get on our knees.
Yes, had to get on these.
And
They had padding,
yes.
so even if you got broke down bullshit knees like me, you were okay.
Yeah. And then they had a shock collar and they wanted a
Volunteer.
volunteer. So-
Between Ashley and Troy, they wanted a volunteer.
Yes.
I'm staying out of this. So somehow, Ashley ended up with the shock collar.
Yes. We had a choice of one of us had to drink the Kool-Aid.
And one of us had to have the
To
Kool-Aid pulled
pour-
over.
Yes.
And like the
The nice husband you are, you took it for the team.
I did. I had it poured all over me.
And it was really cool Kool-Aid.
Yeah, it was Kool-Aid. It was a little sticky. Sticky.
I had to drink it. And then because then they took the sacks off our head.
Yes.
Then they put us in another box.
It's too fucking hot in there for the sack. I don't care.
Yeah.
It just like I'm doing this so I can breathe.
Me too.
I didn't like blindfold this or something so we can
Because
breathe.
then we went into
Was it the poop room next?
I don't remember if it was the poop room or the box where all 4 of us were in it.
Oh, yeah. What was first? Doesn't matter.
I think it might have been the box all 4
Oh,
of
the
us.
box of fire.
Yes.
So you're putting in the box of
with
fire.
fire and smoke.
They
Not
were
real
trying to
life.
they're trying to take me out with fog, and that's not happening, bro.
Right. Not real
I'm in
fire.
my glory. You're shooting fog up in my face in a closed environment. I'm good.
Yeah, they did ask, who has any allergies or
sensitive to
asthmas
this.
or
Yeah.
sensitive.
They kept double checking, and there was a safe word if it got too extreme.
Yes.
Then after the box, we had to go look for a key in Poopy.
Yeah, they had 4 toilets,
Yeah, 4 toilets.
and inside the toilet was a bucket. And I believe it might have been chocolate pudding with chocolate chips,
Who knows?
but I don't know. So you were digging around for it. I thought Ashley was going to throw up. And then I come up and my hands, and then the one guy, I think he had a plunger in his hand. And then he had poop on his hand, and then he touched my face, and then I had the poop on my face. And let's see, then we got brought into the other room,
The main room.
the main room,
Yeah.
where there was, I don't know, I guess 4 stations.
Yeah, I guess because 4 different things happened to us. I got strapped to a pole like I was a witch in 1692.
Ashley got strapped to the first board,
Yeah.
and she just had water poured on
She was a
her.
little waterboarded.
Yeah. I had to stand on this board. I had to hold on to a bar above my head. They strapped in my ankles and then turned me upside down and drowned me in water.
Yes.
He was like, "Do you like water?" And I'm like, not really. And then, well, before he spun me up, he came over with a live snake. And I tried not to freak out. We all know how much I love snakes. And Troy, he had to lay down and vacuum sealed.
I'm jealous. I kind of wanted to get vacuum sealed. Ever since I saw it in the 17th door videos, I've wanted to do it.
Yeah.
I had a spider put on me and a snake, but I grew up with that stuff, so really I was just hanging out talking to the guy.
They were all really nice.
Yes, they took care of you. They made sure you were
Yes.
safe. That was the most important
Yes.
part. Is these actors not only were intimidating, but they made sure it was being done correctly.
Correct.
So
Like I had to stand up on this bar, and the bar was very narrow, and it's dark and not dark, but dim light. And I said to him, "Can I hold on to you while I back up and jump up on here?" He's like, "Yeah, sure, I'll help you." So it was different, and I would do it again.
yeah, it was a lot of fun. It was a good time. Definitely worth the money.
I just remember being upside down. You guys are all done, ready to move on to a new scene, and Troy turned around, and I'm like, "Hey guys." And Troy turns around and goes, "Terry's upside down, Terry's upside down," screaming the top of I was upside down. And then when they turned me back up, my right cuff or clamp where I was clamped into, they had a hard time getting me out. It took them a minute.
Well, good, because that means you're not going to fall
Right.
the fuck out of it.
But I did feel like I was going to fall out.
I would have fell out. That's why they didn't put the fat one upside down. They stuck my fat ass against a pole and just strapped me into it. I felt like Indiana Jones in the first movie where he's like, "No, I can't look." But yeah, it was a good time.
It was.
And then they put you back into the haunt,
Right.
so you get to see the rest of the haunt. It's not like you know just that. It was great planning, great staff, committed actors. This was a really good haunt. We had a lot of fun.
I had a lot of fun in there.
It was worth the trip to Oklahoma.
Yeah, they had a bar afterwards.
Yes, you could
Had a
find the
pool
bar,
table.
pool table, darts, a whole show going on.
Yeah, they had a guy that was
And a drink menu.
in a drink menu.
We were heading to another haunt, so we had to bounce, but it was pretty cool.
It was cool.
We were so out of our wits, I didn't even think about filming inside the bar, but that's for you to find out.
Yeah.
All right, price for ticket for the all intense plan was $40. We were in there for 57 minutes, so it's 67 cents a minute.
Yeah.
Plus, then there's a bar, so you could be there a while that night.
Yeah. And they had a pool table in there. They had darts.
No food though, but I have a feeling they get food trucks the way that alley's lined up.
Mhm.
But it was pouring.
It was pouring.
And even in the rain, you saw that amount of people for Hell Week. So I'm glad there's people going out even in the rain. And then, I'm not just talking rain; it was full out thunderstorms. Electricity was falling from the sky.
Yeah.
All right, but that's Mad Jack's Haunted House. One of the interesting stops on this Texas tour of ours.
It's in Oklahoma.
Yeah. So great job, guys. 4.6. Nice score. But make sure you subscribe, like the video, comment, tell us if you would do this.
And our fan vote.
And fan vote Haunt of the Year, HalloweenHaunts365.com. Make it happen. We are out of here. We got more to do.
Yes. Bye.
See you guys out there.
Night after night.